Oh my God, I probably should put a jacket on so I don't get sick. But look at this. Look at that. Look at the street. Oh my God. So school was out today, and workplace are closed down. All sorts of, what were you saying, babe? All sorts of, you know, yeah. So snow day. It's snow day. Guys, it's snow day. It is snow day. Oh my God, look outside. Look outside. Look outside, y'all. It's snow day. Hi, Cairo. It's snow day. It is snow day, and I am thinking about going in my bed right now because it is snow day. It is a snow day. School is out. Grocery places are closed. All sorts of places are closed. Just, yeah. How is everybody doing? Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me, Cairo? Comment if you can hear me, please. Hi, everybody. Okay. All right. So, I wanted to come on here and talk about passive aggression. How do y'all deal with aggression? West Crew say Trump. Um, Hi. God bless you, beautiful. Hi, Pastor One. Sing rip punny. Donkey is dead. Sing rip punny. Hi, Kamir. Guys, I want to talk about passive aggressiveness or passive aggression. How do you all deal with it? How do you deal with passive aggression? Like up the live guy. Oh, thanks, First Lady. Girl, you not at work. Danielle Hogendor. Hi. So it's a snow day, guys, and I got out of work like half a day today. They close everywhere. So I am home, and I'm about to get in bed and get on these covers. So I said, what best way to do? Take a shower and come and talk to y'all. I'm Jamaican, Danielle. Hybrid Lemire said, I don't deal with it at all. Passive aggression, usually tell Jesus to take the wheel. That is a good way. That is a good way. Jesus take the wheel is a good idea. I'm Brazilian. Oh, nice. Guys, put in the chat where you watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Or is it a good place to travel to and make suggestion? I like to travel, so I always look for the suggestion in the chat of where to travel to. But I want to talk about passive aggression, passive aggressiveness on the job or in your personal life. How do you deal with it? Oh, Bangladesh, New York, America. I'm from the Netherlands. I've been to Netherlands, Danielle Hagendor. Am I saying your name correct? I've been to Netherlands. Netherlands in the spring is beautiful when you go to see the tulips. Thank you, Hello Kitty. Wagwan Beta Stone. Nice. I'm just a kid. Melissa Haywood, you're just a kid, so you never deal with passive aggression? Guys, go ahead and like the live, please. Like the live. Like the live. Listen to First Lady Davidson. Go ahead and like the live. Hi, Dre. Welcome to Florida. Hold on. Dre, I'm giving you moderator too, okay? Guys, how do you deal with passive aggression? Tell me in the chat how you deal with it. And also let me know where you're from, where you're watching from, so I could know. In America, America is big, come here. America is huge. Just try to stay nice. Well, that's a good way to go about it. So, yes, Melissa Haywood. So, reason I want to talk about passive aggression today, I was at work and one of my coworkers, three of us stood there talking, and he walked up to us and he looked at me, he looked at both of the other ladies, and he proceeded to, I'm talking to him and he wouldn't look at me, right? But he looked at me first, coming there. And then I'm talking, but he wouldn't look at me. He would look at the other two ladies. And then it's like he dismisses what I'm saying and he's talking to the other two ladies, right? And then he proceeded to say something smirk. And I was like, wow, I turned to the lady and I go, is that passive? Is he being passive aggressive, or I'm just reading this wrong? And she's like, no, you're right. What he did was straight up. Now, this is my job, so I don't really want to go into too much detail, but I see it all the time on my job, and it's like people think that they think you're not smart enough to pick up on their aggression, or I don't know what people think. And so I was just being nice anyway, regardless. But I see it a lot in the workplace, in your daily life, where people are passive aggressive and just be nasty. Like it's like, for what? Like, for me, I'm black or white, right? I don't see in between. I'm straight up. So if you got something to say, don't be passive about it. Don't be beating around the bush. Come straight. Okay? If you want to do something or be nasty straight up. But don't try to try to act like you're nice, but you're being nasty. Does that make sense? It's weird, but yeah. Guys, go ahead and like the live if you haven't done so. And if you haven't subscribed to First Lady Davidson, go ahead and do so. Each one support one. Kamir, you're from Russia. I want to go to Russia one day. Melissa Haywood, I need to go. Where are you going, Melissa? So, guys, if you haven't liked the live, go ahead and do so. Guys, let me show you outside. Let me show you outside why they sent us home. Why they send us home. This is why they send us home. Let me show you outside. Woo, child. It's kind of blurry, but look. Let me take y'all outside. Let me take y'all and show you a better view of outside right now. But I guess everybody busy on their job in this Tuesday evening. All right, guys, let me show you outside. Ooh, I'm going to get sick. Look. Look outside. Oh my God. It is white and it should continue coming down all the way until tomorrow. So we supposed to be getting at least 12 inches. Now, you know, this girl has been done with all this white lady. I'm done with this snow. But here it comes again. Snow, snow, snow. I don't like the snow, guys. I don't. I do not. I do not like the snow. I don't like shoveling snow. I don't like none of that stuff. It's like, ooh, child. But yeah, I just want to hop on here real quick and just get y'all woosah moment and see, what y'all what? I heard y'all get like about 12 inches. See, this is why I leave New York and I come back into place with snow. Snow, snow, snow. I don't like the snow, y'all. I don't like the snow. But I need advice on, I mean, most people just kill people with kindness, as they say, for when they're being passive aggressive. But for me, it's like just be straight up, straight up. You like the snow, Carol? I don't like the snow. I'm drinking coffee. Usually I don't drink so much coffee, but trying to stay awake. Yeah, I don't like it. Especially when you gotta shovel it. Oh, it is, yeah. But yeah, no, that's the only topic I wanted to talk about, and it's just real quick. It's just a real quick, talking about that and see how y'all handle that. Guys, if you haven't liked the live, go ahead and like the live. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Turn on your notification. Turn on your notification. Is there anything that you guys want to talk about today? Post in the chat what you want to talk about. Let's dig in. Cause I'm down for talking about anything and everything. And have a good conversation up in here. The chat is going up and down. What part of the world are you watching from? Post in the chat what you want to talk about. What do you want to talk about? I agree with you, First Lady Davidson. That's my take on it. My take on being passive aggressive. Just say what you say and mean what you say. Like just be blunt about any problem that you have or anything that is making you uncomfortable. Say it, because human can't we as humans, we're not mind readers. I would love to read people mind, but unfortunately I didn't get that gift. I did not get that gift of reading your mind. So I feel like you should just come out and say what you have to say. If somebody offend you, say it. But instead, you being all passive aggressive towards people, and you're not saying what is bothering you, or you're not saying, or you're just being, I'm sorry for conversation and misunderstanding that what happened between us today. Really, Carol? That's not the conversation I want to talk about. I don't like the pretender or takeness, a fakeness. I That's my problem. I don't like people being fake, or people don't say what they mean. If I offend you, I can't fix it or say I'm sorry if you don't tell me what's bothering you. See, so that's what I really appreciate people being straightforward. Unfortunately, the world isn't built that way. So most people is not going to be straightforward, but I wish most people in the world would be straightforward and just not just have aggression, be passive aggressive towards people instead of just say what's on your mind, you know. But yeah, I asked my husband to make me coffee, and this is my coffee cup. But it's the middle of the day, and instead of him making me a half a cup or like a little cup, he made me a big old cup, like I'm like when I'm going to work. I'm grateful though that he made it. But it's just a thought that it's the middle of the day. It's like almost night. Yeah. 4 hours to bedtime, and he make me a big old cup of coffee. He trying to say, stay up, don't go to bed. He said, don't go to bed. Stay up. I need a new coffee cup. I dropped this coffee cup so many times. It started having bangs and bangs and bangs and all sorts of bang. I replaced coffee cup like, this is no kidding. I replace my coffee cup probably once every 2 months or so, because once I finish my coffee and then I have it, and then I'm running from room to room at work, and then it falls so many times, and it just, so it's all banged up, and just, yeah, it's broken, it's beaten, but I love it. I love Contigo, but I love Contigo and thermos. This is a thermos because it holds my coffee to take to work. And I like the handle. Like when I'm running around at work, I have the handle. The other ones without the handle, I don't like. If I could find a coffee cup that I could probably buy a covering. If anybody know about a covering or something, can y'all post it in the chat? Let me know where to get it, so it doesn't look like this. Like my mom used to say when we were in Jamaica, it looked chamba chamba. If you're Jamaican, you know what that means. It looked chamba chamba like my granny chimney. But yeah. Yeah. So don't judge my coffee cup. It works. It serves its purpose. And I'll probably replace it soon, but yeah, it it's beaten and battered. And I just got this one for Christmas, actually. I just got this one. This one I just got, but it's already beaten. Look at the bottom, because I dropped it so many times on the hard surface. So yeah. But it's clean. That's all that matters. It get washed every day. Long time I don't hear that word. Chamba chamba. Guys, go ahead and like the live, please. Chamba. Where is Oh, let me see. Him gone. Him probably at work. Where him there? Baden Stone. Wagwan, where you there? Baden. Baden probably there at work. I know not everybody have free time like we they here, right? School out, First Lady Davidson. Guys, what's the topic? We over here talking about Hiroshima. We over here talking about passive aggressive. Um People that are passive aggressive, or people, passive aggression. How do you deal with it? And what are your suggestions of dealing with it? From 3? Oh, nice. How do you deal with passive aggression? Towards you or towards somebody you know or towards your friends or we got out at 12 today, so I came home. Kaisa Hoy Aip. I don't understand. I only speak English, Rashma. I only speak English, love. Go ahead and like the live. Like the live, guys. Yeah, because the snow, so they put out severe warning and oh, he's from Pakistan, Carol. You understand what he wrote? What did he write? He Pakistani. Ah. How you know? You speak Pakistan? You Pakistan? Carol, you speak Pakistan? Oh, he said, "What's up?" Got you. Oh, tell him we good. Double tap the screen, guys. Double tap the screen to like. You know something. Okay. Good morning. All right, Rashma, it is evening for me, but if it's morning for you, good morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining the live. Um, I have no interest in going to Pakistan. No interest at all. Um, but I am interested in going to Russia. I am interested in going to what else they put here. I've been to Netherlands before. I've been to Netherlands actually 2 times. Um, somebody said Portugal. I didn't go to Portugal, but I want to go to Portugal. Dumbo One says she's from Germany. I lived in Germany. Bangladesh, I want to go someday. I haven't been to Brazil. I want to go there too. That's my bucket list. I need to add all these countries to my bucket list because do you guys, so I'm asking, do you guys create bucket lists? Do you create bucket lists? Today is time speak me. Do you guys India? So I got an opportunity to go to India. We bought our tickets and everything to go to India, and we were gonna go, but then the day before our flights, we got an email that the visa wasn't approved because you had to go get a visa to go to India. And because the visa wasn't approved, I guess we didn't turn it in on time. We couldn't go. Okay, First Lady Davidson says she created in her head. So I write mine down. I write it down in my journal and I manifest it. And I actually put it on my vision board. So when I at an office, I don't have one now, because my apartment is so tiny. Um, but when I had the office in my house, I had a vision board and I would write down visions of places that I wanted to go. And then I had a scratch off map that I put up and then I use coin and scratch it off. So the entire map is brown. And then as I go to somewhere, I would scratch off that country that I go to and it turned colors. So yeah, I believe so. For me, vision board has kept me focused um over the years, but within the past 2 years I kind of fall off track. I need to get back on that, but I did create a board in my journal this year. So yeah. uh my name is Deb. Rashim. Reshma. Do you create vision board? Guys, this is a question. Do you guys create vision boards, or do you create bucket lists for your year, or pre-plan events that you would like to accomplish, or things in general? Like if you want to accomplish stuff, you should have a vision board party on live. I think so. I think that would be a great idea. I think that would be a great idea because yeah, I do create like so I also, in my spare time, I do Girl Scouts. So I was a Girl Scout leader, troop leader, and I created one of my events for my Girl Scouts. I had the little girls creating vision boards one year before the Christmas holiday. I had them creating vision boards and a prayer board, and they put the little things that's important to them. One of these days, I'll show you when I'm unpacked and I'm okay. I'll show you some of the examples of vision boards that we've created over the past. But I believe it keeps me focused. So I believe it's something that it could benefit everyone from doing, creating vision and creating a purpose for your life, um, and things that you want to accomplish. Like, say, for example, you want to buy a car. You put it in perspective and you give it a timeline, you give it a date. So, let me show you. So, for example, I'm gonna get y'all show you my little journal. Like I have a date, I have a timestamp on things that I want to accomplish, and I put a date on it, and I try to work towards it and get it done within that date. Sometimes you don't meet your deadline. Sometimes I don't meet my deadline per se, but at least I would put an explanation to myself because I think I owe myself that much to give myself that motivation or that explanation to myself to say, okay, why is it that I didn't accomplish this goal? Um, why didn't I accomplish this goal? And then I'll explain in the stuff to myself so I could go back on it. This is just for me. So look at this. So this is my planner. Let me show you. This is my planner, if y'all could see. So I had a deadline. So this is the month of January. So one of my deadlines on that was deadline to buy a home. And I put God's will. So this is January's. Let me turn it around so y'all can see better. So I write down little things, and I put a goal. Like this is January 2025, and I'll put down a little like on the date. So by January 31st, I put deadline to buy a new home. God is good. So that's my goal. Um, so that's my goal, and I kind of do that. So I wrote this like months ago, like way before. I give myself like a little, that's just a nudge, and then I'll explain to myself why this didn't happen, or am I working on it or stuff. You is your dad. You is so cute. That's of LAJ. Okay. So that's just me. I'm not saying everybody this is gonna work for everybody, but if I don't accomplish my goal, like I have I put a little reason for it or what happened. But that was my goal. And you see my journal says find your while. So yeah, I am that's my while. But that's just some of the things that I do. But that's me. That is me. I'm not the most organized person in the world, but I try to manage my life on that perspective. Because these days you have to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, if you don't plan, you plan to succeed, you plan to fail, right? No plan, no goals. You can't get them if you don't have a goal or a mission. What are you working for? I would think we talked about this the last time I was live. We talked about living and existing. So there's a lot of people in this world that is just existing, and you have some people are living. And so you got to figure out which one are you. Are you living? Are you doing? So are you living or are you existing? You know, because a lot of people get up every day and they go to work and they don't know what they're working for. All they do is work to pay bills. They pay bills, they pay bills, they pay bills, they pay bills, they go to work, they pay bills, and nothing else, right? And then you have the other person that is living, that is, they go to work and they make time for friends, they make time to travel, they make time to for family, they make time to accomplish what satisfies them or what motivates them, you know. So just figure out yourself, you know. I came to talk about passive aggression, and here I am over here talking about other thing, goal setting and everything. But yeah, yes, you're so cute. Thank you, Reshma. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I am preparing for a study in USA. Oh, nice. Where? Where, Carol? Where in the US? Where in US? Let me know where in the US. Any university. You talk about any university. You over here talk about any university. Listen, if I were you, if we I ain't even gonna speak on that one, Carol. I'm not even gonna speak on that one right now. I think you need to wait for the next 4 years to pass. Have you seen the news lately? Have you seen the news? Tell me, have you seen the news? Have you seen the news? Have you been watching guys, who saw the Super Bowl halftime show? You need to watch the news, son. It is not good for any immigrants in America right now. It is not safe. It is not safe for immigrants in America right now. Whether you are, unless you have a citizenship in America, it is not safe. Not a safe zone. It is no bueno. Not safe. People walking around with their green cards, making sure they showing their stuff. It's just sad. Yeah. It's super sad. It's like, it's crazy. It's crazy sad. But yeah, I think you should wait till 4 years. In 4 years, you could think about it. Guys, how many people saw the Super Bowl halftime show? Trump make you mad? He's making a lot of people mad. Who knows? He's making a lot of people mad. He is making a lot of people mad. Listen, he's going to piss off the wrong people these days. Who knows? The wrong people. He going to piss off the wrong people. Carol, we probably need to I need to get some clothes from Bangladesh. Let's open this, start, just do some business for now. That's what we need to do. Because it's not safe. Not safe in America at all. But yeah. Guys, I'm gonna I know. I know. I know. I know a lot of people are still at work, so um we here. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go relax and get some work done on this computer. Because I gotta prepare. So we'll talk soon. Guys, if you haven't liked go ahead and like the live. Please like the live. Like the live. Tap the screen. Tap, tap, tap. Like this. Like this. Like this. Tap, tap, tap. Like that. Like that. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, you want to go study in a US? If it's not possible for you, you go to another country. I don't think, like, right now for a US, I don't think it's possible. Like, I don't think it's safe. It's not that it's not possible. It's just not safe right now for people. Double tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Do this, guys. Do this. Do that. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap. Um, I don't know, but I don't know. What countries are close to you? What about the UK? The UK, it may be safer than the US right now, but America isn't safe. Like, even if I was, say I wasn't American and I wanted to come to America, say I was still in Jamaica and I wanted to come to America for visit, or to get a visiting visa or whatever, I wouldn't consider being a visitor in America right now. I just don't think it's UK is so expensive. America is expensive too. What are you talking about? Kyra said, why is it not safe? I need you to go watch the news, sir. Go watch the news. Because I'm sure there's not a lot of publicity shining in the other countries about what is going on in America. But in America right now, there's a lot of people being deported. Even people with a green card is being deported. A lot of people is being deported. Just innocent people that is just working to make their money, they getting deported. Like, they're invading people's, even Canada may be better, Cairo. It's just like, it's so sad for these people. Like, it was really sad. So yeah, they're going to people's jobs, targeting people, and it just goes on and on and on. Yeah. Yeah. Do you think one day it will be better? Yes, that's what I said. In 3 years, 3.5 years, 4 years. In 4 years, it will be better. Hopefully, it'll be better in 4 years when we change president. Hopefully, the new president, because we're going anti-clockwards. We're going backwards. We're going to slavery days. America is going back to the 1800s with slavery. Yeah. All right, guys. So that's that. Thanks for watching. If you haven't go ahead and go ahead and rewatch the live from the beginning. Did you vote for Black Base Black Man? Did you vote for Kamala? Um, I'm so let me be clear on this topic. most of I go by policies, right? However, most of the how do I put it? I'm trying to figure out how do I put this. So most of the benefits from the Republican Party does apply to me. It does. However, because I'm not a selfish human and I don't worry about just myself, I worry about the entirety of all the people around me. So, with all due respect, I'm going to go with the party that best support the entire nation, not just for the wealthy or for the people that have um, above the minimum. So that's how I made my vote. Name them. Name who, based black man. Name who. Who do you want me to name? But the state that I vote in, it doesn't matter which one. It doesn't matter because it's a red state. Okay, I vote in the state of Texas, so it doesn't really matter which way I go. Texas has been a red state for a long, very, very long time. And so, yeah, name the Republican policy. Um, in as far as their tax cuts and stuff like that, those policies is what I'm referring to. I'm referring to their tax cut and the tax breaks and all that stuff. That's what I'm referring to. It does benefit me. Okay? It does but you got to think about how many people are in that percentage. That's like a 20 percentage of Americans. Not That's like a minuscule, probably about 5% of Americans that's in that tax bracket or less. About 20% then out of Americans. 20% of people is in that tax bracket. And then the rest that's not in that tax bracket is gonna definitely be just be yeah. So yes, that's how I go on that. But again, like I said, and I'll say this again, I live, I vote, even though I'm gonna vote. I know it's not gonna make that much of a difference. I hope my one vote count. Well, three from my household. Three votes came out from my household. My oldest daughter, my husband, and myself. Three of us voted. But we live in a red state. Our state, well, I don't live there right now. I'm not living in Texas right now, but the state of Texas is so red, is and it's been red for decades. It's one of those states that doesn't really change, which surprises me because let's think about it. Texas is right borderline to Mexico, right? And you would think that those people that are Mexican, that most of his policy is going to affect their family, which is what happened. But they still, believe it or not, they vote for Trump. They are Trump supporters. So yeah. Carol said, however, during Biden's presidency, there were many war in Gaza and many Muslims died. It is hard. Listen, either both parties, things is gonna happen in both parties, don't matter what. With There's gonna be some policies that is good on one end, is some policies that is not good on the other hand. It's just you have to choose the lesser of the two. What is more important to you? hurting people is not important to me. So I wouldn't vote Trump because it's not important to me. Hurting people is not important to me. That's not priority to me. Okay? Being successful and leaving my fellow brothers and sisters down there is not important to me. I guess that's why I'm not rich, because I'm not selfish. And I said this on my live several times, and I'll say it again. You have to be mean to be wealthy. You have to be stingy or selfish to be rich. And because I'm not selfish, I guess I'm not going to be rich, right? Most rich people are selfish. So there you go. So plant-based black man says you are unequivocally wrong on the tax cuts, but digress. Name another policy. Listen, that's just, we can agree to disagree. We can agree to disagree, right? I know, and let's there. So, also, okay, another policy, another thing that's in my job, when the Republican Party is in, we get a higher raise, a higher percentage raise than we do with the Democratic Party. And that's been a fair statement. That's factual. Okay. I could go up and pull up the records. But we're gonna agree to disagree. That's what I'm saying. Trump benefits me, but I'm not about myself. I'm not about myself. Trump policies or what he has done, it benefits me, but I don't care for me. I don't care about just me. I care about the nation. I care about my kids' future. I care about what happened to female. Like, that policy I don't like. Like, females should be able to decide what happened to their own body. Like, somebody shouldn't be dictating to us what we could do with our body. You see, because like, for a little girl or a woman that's been raped and she chooses to terminate her pregnancy, that's on her. That's on her. Nobody should be able to tell her that she needs to have to bring this baby to the world feeling guilty and then abusing the child or whatever the situation. Like, stuff like that, I don't agree with. But when it comes to um what is she talking about? Sorry, somebody's texting me. When it comes to other things, I'm not by myself. Like, it's not about me. It's not just about me. It's about the nation. Like, the birthright law that he's trying to implement. That is crazy to me, cuz it's just like me. I'm Jamaican, and all my kids are American. Well, my kids are all over the damn place. My kids are born all over the place. One of my kids was born in Germany. One of my kids born in New York. One was born in Texas. Like, my kids were born all over the place. But at the same time, they're American. So you're going to tell me, okay, because because I wasn't born here, my kids are not American. Like, come on now. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense to me. So I don't agree with that. I also don't agree with them in taking away the talking about the DEI is wasting taxpayers' dollars, because that to me is in a nutshell craziness, because it's not wasting taxpayer dollar. It's part of the equality that that we as a society need to move forward. So hypothetically, you're a man, you're in the same job, doing the same job as I am. We both are doing the same job, but yet still the job will hire both of us. and the job will pay me $10 and pay you 20 because you're a man. Now the DEI prevents that. It helps. It says it has to be an equality across the board, right? The DEI also protects veterans. It protects equal hiring rights. So for example, jobs are put on the law to say that you have to hire this amount of blacks, you have to hire this amount of whites, you have to. So it's not only, people think DEI is only applies to just black people. It does not. It applies to a lot. It serves the purpose of a lot of people out there. A lot, like a lot. It protects people with disability. It protects that. It protects, so a job can't fire you because you have a disability. You have dyslexia, or you have a broken arm. They having a whole conversation up in here. So that's just my opinion. Again, please, it's not the law. Anything I say is not the law. If you feel some other type of way about it, that's on you. I respect your views, and I wish that you respect mine. So respectfully, that's all I gotta say about that. Okay. But my work chat is going this work chat and get. So now you agree. Power to the people, plant-based man, black man. Now you see what I'm saying? Agree to disagree. It's called reasoning and communication. Good communication skills. We just gotta respect other people's views. And believe it or not, half of the world, if they could get away with cheating their taxes and get away with it, they'll do it. They will do it. But what I will not do, like what I'll say is, how is it that if you're a felon, you cannot vote in the United States of America? However, if your name is Donald Trump, you can be a felon and be a president of a country. Not even a third world country. It's a first world country. United States. He's a president of the United States with a felony record. So, my friend, I'll leave you guys with this. I'll leave you with this. Go ahead and like the live, please. I'll leave you with this statement. This is just a clue on a notion to say you can be, you know how we teach our kids, you can be anything you want to be when you grow up. You can be anything you want to be in this world and in this life. Because if Donald Trump has a felony and he could be our president, baby, tell your kids, preach every day. You could be whatever you want. I work over 200 USA people. They are very good, but they are not like Trump. No, we're not. No, we're not. So tell your kids, listen, you can be anything that you want to be, okay? You can be anything you want to be in life, okay? Peace. I'm out.